lie. In fact, we all said it was racist. We all said that it was politically incorrect. Well, I'm here to get the language right. Donald Trump was 150% correct. We're seeing illegal aliens come here and rape people, rape children, rape other migrants. We're seeing them break into people's homes. We're seeing them go into department stores and do a bunch of looting. I remember a time when they said Black Lives Matter was doing that, and they crucified us. I remember a time when Hurricane Katrina happened, and black folks were trying to survive in Katrina, and they were stealing, and they confused that with looting, and it was all on the front page. But when these migrants do it, damn it, it's not a problem. We're seeing illegal aliens come here and assault our police officers. How many times you thought about wanting to fight back a police officer, but you knew what was at stake? You knew that either it cost you your life or it cost you your freedom. We're seeing illegal aliens go to jail for 24 hours or 6 hours, and they're released, right? We're seeing illegal aliens in New York shoot at police officers, right? So we're seeing Haitians in Ohio, and I'm here to tell you it's true. I had a buddy call me yesterday. He said, "Hey, man, I just got my brand new car. I used to ride my scooter to work." And I'm talking about one of those little bird scooters. He had a knockoff version that he would ride from one end of town to the other side of the city every day to get back and forth to work on a scooter, right? And so he called me and he said, "Yo, I drove my scooter to the car dealership, one of those buy here, pay here places. Y'all know when y'all get y'all taxes and y'all hear all these commercial jingles on the radio saying buy here, pay here, and they got a little rap video or rap musical, right? I had a buddy just bought a Kia Ford. I mean, a Kia Focus. No, it's not a Focus. What a Kia Soul. He was happy that he got a little box car, and the only reason why he got approved is because the car dealership salesman felt bad for him. Okay, and he said, "Hey," I said, so I get in his car. This was literally yesterday. I kid you not. I get in the car and I say, "Hey, you got all your insurance squared away?" He said, "No, I don't have any insurance." So I said, "Oh, I can't be in your car, right? Because I'm not trying to be in nobody's car who ain't got no insurance. I'm telling you that now. I need to be able to sue you, your insurance company. Something happened to me. I gotta get I gotta get taken care of, right? So at the end of the day, I don't care if it's a fender bender. I'm gonna roll outside that door. Oh, my neck, my back. No, I'm joking. I'm only joking. But at the end of the day, my brother said that he could not get no insurance because insurance is sky high. And the reason why insurance is sky high, do y'all know why? To the brother that was I was just talking to, do you know why insurance is sky high in Ohio in particular?
Because probably the accidents have went
Your
up.
accidents are on the rise. Okay, you got these
Accidents,
Haitians here.
deaths.
You got Haitians here who don't know how to drive. They hitting potholes. They hitting guardrails. They're hitting fire hydrants. They're hitting other parked cars. These people don't know how to drive, and it's costing Americans their insurance to go up. People who've never been in an accident before. So, with all that said, if you don't vote for any other reason, at least vote for Trump to get rid of this mass immigration. I'll end with that. Let me get your response on that. Only one.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. Matter of fact, I was in a car accident a few months back, and it was an immigrant ran me right in the back. So I
No,
definitely
no,
agree
no,
with
did he?
that.
No, did he?
Yeah. But yeah, I do think so. If I think if it came down to it, and I had to possibly, but I don't. From my state, I'm out of Indiana. We probably never go blue.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter what the state will do. It just matters how you vote, right? So, you know,
Yeah, and I kind of stick. I kind of stick to my principles on that. I voted twice in my life. I'm 44. Voted twice in my life. One was for Kerry, and one was for the first Obama campaign. And when I started realizing what it was all about, I kind of took myself out of it. I look at the agendas pretty much are basically the same. It's just a different way of how they carry it out.
All right, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, let's go to what do we have here that's been here for a while? Let's go to I think the brother name is Ellis. Ellis, you're up next. Ellis,
What's going on? Hey, what's up with it?
what's going on?
What's going on with so I just had a few things about the debate. Let me turn my car off. I felt like one, I think Kamala did better than what the internet expected. A lot of people we out here in California, so we obviously we know her, but I think there's been some memes and this type of narrative going around that Kamala is somewhat a drunk, incompetent. She slurs her words and stuff. So I think that she did a good job as far as for her constituents, right? And for the people that's going to vote for her, she did a good job as far as keeping that vote, right? And a lot of people on here, they know where I stand. I'm a registered Republican out here in California, and I'm definitely not going to be voting for her. But I do got to admit that she did a good job playing to her base, right? Now, with that said, one thing she need to put her hands down. She had her hands up, and I'm just speaking strategically, and just from what I seen objectively. So she needs to put her hands down when she was talking. That's something that's common with people who get on stage. As far as Trump, right? And again, just giving you an objective political analysis, having watched this debate, I feel Trump was more polished than we've seen him before. He's way more respectful. A lot of people we all know, even people who support Trump, know that Trump can get disrespectful. I feel like if you look at him now compared to back then, he's way more respectful. And we got to think if we're talking about an election, and we're talking about the people in the middle, right? The people who's on the fence. And often people just need an excuse to vote for this dude, right? I think that's gonna play into it. So we got to give him that. We got to give him that, right? He was a little bit more respectful. He's a little bit more polished than we've seen him before on the stage. He's a little bit more subdued. Also, I wanted to see him kind of go in. You heard people in here talk saying they wanted to see him go in, but he didn't necessarily didn't do so. He kind of laid back and he was just hitting her where he need to. And and then as far as Kamala, I just felt like she was giving us the same old Democratic playbook. She's running to her base, and that's kind of just how I felt about the whole situation.
Somebody need to get their vibrator under control.
What the hell?
Oh,
Sorry, I was just falling asleep. I just wanted to come up
oh
here
no,
and
no,
say
no, hold on,
what's
hold
up.
on, hold on, hold on. You're not gonna do that. That's why you got dropped. You're gonna come in here with some decorum. Go ahead, Ellis.
Nah, nah, that was funny though. But and I'm just giving just an objective, look at it, just how it's gonna play out. Now, if y'all remember what happened with Obama, right? In 2012, when he went against Mitt Romney, his first debate, he didn't do so well, right? And so it's crazy, it's ironic, but ultimately I think Joe Biden saved him, right? And I'm not saying that Trump needs saving because this kind of broke even in my opinion. I think Trump did a good job, but obviously I'm a supporter and I spoke to a bunch of Democrats and they all just already think Kamala did the greatest job. So we already know how that's going to go. So this is for the people in the middle. So if you remember 2012 with that Obama situation, his vice president had to really come in. In this case, that back then it was Joe Biden. I don't know if y'all remember when Joe Biden went up against I forgot Mitt Romney's vice president pick, but I never liked him anyway. Went up against that brother and he Paul Ryan and kind of just laced him. I think this is going to go down to this JD Vance Tim Walz situation, and that's when I think it's going to turn the tide for the people in the middle. And I think JD Vance is going to walk the floor with Waltz, man. I'm just going to be honest. So that's what I think right now when it comes to the people in the middle. I think it's a close election. And I'm a supporter, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's a close election and we gotta kind of look at it like that. And I think it's gonna come down to the people in the middle. And I think JD Vance and this Tim Walz situation is gonna kind of seal the deal for either side.
All right, sorry, I was trying to get a post up. and I couldn't get to my other screen. So we just got this information in just now, and I'm gonna try to get it posted because I actually messed up trying to get back to the microphone. It has just been reported that Taylor Swift has just officially endorsed Kamala Harris after watching the debate tonight. She made this long post, I believe, on Instagram with her endorsement. So, uh, according to Taylor Swift, she just endorsed her. Uh, do you guys think that this endorsement is going to go far? I mean, Taylor Swift obviously has a lot of followers and a lot of supporters. She's been in the media recently. People do care about what she says and thinks. She has a big base. And so, do y'all believe that with the endorsement of Taylor Swift and also Beyonce, do y'all think that this is going to heavily influence the election? Floor is open. Let's go to Nelson. Nelson Perez. What say you, sir?
Hey, how's everybody doing today? Just have to mention something real quick.
Okay, not sure why he came up. Um, did he drop down on his own? Okay. Let's go to housing. Housing, you're up next.
Good afternoon, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Kamala Harris doesn't care about black people or black men, period. Let's get that out the way, first and foremost. Only thing she cares about is opening the borders and taking care of whatever she's told to do. And yes, she had a bug in her ear. You could see it, and it was on the left side, not the right, the left, because that whole side was covered. Secondly, Trump was told just to relax. Say what you're going to say. He wanted to really go off, but he didn't. I don't care for Kamala Harris. And if I do vote, it would be for Trump. Because one thing about Trump, right? The time he was in office, right? He kept the money in house in America. Let's pay attention to that. Since Joe Biden came in office, all the money went out of America. Prices went up on everything gas, food, everything. Immigrants coming in 100 miles an hour. I'm from New York. Downtown New York is flooded with immigrants, and they giving them debit cards left and right, 1,500, 2,500. Literally giving the money away to them. Why would you want to vote for a Democrat right now? And they just like basically saying, forget black America. This is really some real shit. I don't know any curse. But they don't care about black America. I'm not saying Trump do, but Trump kept money in house. And I land my plane there.
They're not just saying it; they showing it.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. I think that the Democrats have given Black Americans their ass to kiss. It's vote for me and ask for nothing, vote for me and expect nothing. It's almost like going into the grocery store when you were a child. Your mama gave you a warning, right? There was a press conference at the house when you got to the store, and before you get out the car, your mama gave you a briefing for just in case you forgot what she told you at home. When you get in this store, don't get in here and acting crazy. Don't touch nothing. Don't look at nothing. Don't breathe at nothing. Don't ask for nothing. Right? And so that's almost what the Democrat Party has been telling black folks. Y'all need to shut up, especially black men. Shut up, get in line, vote blue no matter who. No one's asking you for your opinion. Nobody wants to hear what you got to say. Your instructions are to do as I say and expect nothing. Do you guys agree on that?
I agree.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
totally agree. And I want to say one more thing if it's possible.
Go ahead.
You got to look at Kamala Harris. I mean, just look at her, right? From the time she came out of Howard University to the time she went over there to San Francisco, only thing she did was destroy black men. I mean, you had to come out of a record store saying she listened to these albums and she cooked collard greens. She eat curry chicken. She eat Indian food. How can black people go for this crap? And I'm not capping for Trump. I'm just, why would you disrespect black people openly like that? You know why? Because we allow it. We have the Democratic shills in our camp capping for her, and everybody's rolling with that. But if she gets in office, she's not going to do nothing for black America. Nothing. And I land my plane.